Hello, it's another edition of Eyewitness Report on Channels Television, and it's gladdening to note that our partnership with you is doing a lot of magic. So keep it rolling by sending those photos and videos to our Eyewitness portal via the Channels TV app, and be sure we'll follow up on your stories. This week, residents of Ajileye Street in Eyewitness Bariga are requesting a fair deal from IKEDC Electricity Distribution Company as perceived illegality creeps into their relationship. Why have we been neglected, cries residents of Ifelodun Local Council Development Area in Lagos over abandoned project that has left them prostrate. And finally, rice farmers in Patigi Local Government Area count losses after the rainy season dealt them a devastating blow. These and more on Eyewitness Report. I'm Chris Elems. A photo of an allegedly disconnected transformer around Ajileye Street in Eyewitness Bariga hits our platform with a story that rather than disconnecting individuals owing electricity bill, personnel of IKEDC Electricity Distribution Company thought it wise to deactivate the transformers, a blanket punishment for those who owed as well as those on prepaid. We followed up for details. Ajileye Street is one of the over 70 streets in Eyewitness Bariga area of Lagos State, and it hosts one of the transformers that has generated bad blood between residents and IKEDC Electricity Distribution Company. Only recently, it was allegedly deactivated by IKEDC alongside a few others within the locality, causing tension amongst the residents who wonder why the distribution company would act that way instead of dealing with individual debtors.
Here you have almost about 6 months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the last month rate now, 13,000.
Some of the residents we met on ground, including the youth leader, narrate their experience.
We discovered about a month ago, the IE came into the community, a transformer was isolated based on that people are owing. And the reason why we are owing, is it not because you are giving us crazy bills? We have almost 72 streets that comprise this larger community, from University of Lagos down to Odusin. And that's why we said enough is enough. If you people cannot give us prepaid meter, we don't want to hold you, we don't want you people to cheat us. So we discovered about a year ago, all these meters were installed in transformer to check the consumption of energy being used. And the question we keep asking them, the people that are on PPM, where are they getting their energy from? IE gave us bill, ECO is giving us supply. How do you think that can be okay? These are the questions we are asking IE management to come to this community, to come and sanitize their billing system.
I and the youth leader, we went to their office to even give the man an insight. I said, come, it's very, very risky and dangerous. People might came around, maybe unaware. Maybe they will store the transformer and remove the cables, and that damage will be on the community. I gave the man an insight, but the man said that was the negotiation of the management. I said, which management? Because you are dealing with customers here. Now, if anybody is owing, what you should do, like formally, you should isolate the building. You should isolate the building from the pole. Have you considered some people using prepaid meter? Have you considered some people who have paid up to date? Have you considered those who you have been given a estimated bill? So that is not a way forward. There's no solution about that.
They claim the bad blood brewing between them and IKEDC Electric stems from poor billing methods and lack of prepaid meters.
I inherited a lot of problem on my meter, and since then I went to NEPA to give me prepaid. I saw back as 2013, 2014. They did not give me. Then they encouraged me to get a meter that is functioning, of which I paid for. about 40,000 naira then through one of the officers. And they read me for just 1 year. After 1 year, they kept me on assumption that my meters were not functioning. They have categorized us as hoodlums, as debtors, as somebody that is not responsible. The only thing that can bring peace between the two of us is prepaid meter.
As for this pastor, it's still not clear how his church building is still attracting electricity bill when he basically runs activities on generator.
They are giving us bill in the church, which is more than what we are consuming, and we try to sort it out, and they refuse. Every month they bring up bill of 10, 15,000, which we pay. Are you hearing me? So at a point they cut our wire, they took it away. They say we are up to 20,000 naira. They took the wire away. So I was very angry. The church said, okay, let us go and get a bigger generator. We don't need their light. The wire was there with them for 1 year and 2 months. After which, where there was a problem in the community, the whole community gathered to sort it through of NEPA. My own issue was brought out. Then, their Oga Adelaku, Mr. Engineer Adelaku, ordered them, right from here, this will go and reconnect the light, gave them 24 hours. Which they came to reconnect. After they reconnected, 2 weeks later, they brought a bill of 170-something. That's the problem we have with them. Since then, say, until they come and cancel, we have gone to the office for several times for them to cancel that bill. They say we should be paying anything we have on. I can't be paying bill on the line that did not use.
In order to resolve the festering feud, the community had agreed with the distribution company to come around and commence the disconnection of buildings illegally connected and thereafter reactivate the transformers. With the support of the community leadership, a few buildings were disconnected amidst flared tempers. Efforts to get the response of the management of IKEDC Electricity Distribution Company was not successful, as the corporate affairs manager was said to be away on official assignment. While the residents hope to put the ordeal behind them, they are grateful to the Lagos State government for the ongoing road construction in their locality. The sorry state of Eyewitness Road first made a cut on Eyewitness in October 2016, but today the story appears different.
For quite some time, looks like this road has been seriously neglected. Doing this place now for him to get this place done better and for us to use it effectively and make it last longer, there are some other roads linking to these places that probably even only one, if he can finish it, then it will look as if he has done wonderful things around Bariga here.
The Eyewitness Road project is 1.13 kilometers designed to connect Akoka and Akimbayo Street with a 6 months completion period.